Hello, everyone. This is Elizabeth Paradisini, Bolivian journalist. Today, July 3rd, 2024. Let's say that in Bolivia, everything could change from today for tomorrow, but some facts are their facts. In this segment of Commentary of News, let's see some relevant points after the events in Bolivia occurred in La Paz on June 26 in Plaza Murillo in front of the Palace of Government. These were facts with effects and consequences that are important to highlight because the good ones for the government can be bad ones after. One, complete media attention in and out of the country. Two, Arce wants to position himself as a hero of democracy. Three, President Arce anticipates a lower risk of international sanctions for purchasing fuel from Russia, for example. And four, at the international level, Arce strengthened his image because the reactions of governments of his friends of Puebla or Foro São Paulo and some international organizations have been almost immediate. And five, political opponents state that they do not support any dictatorial possibility to resolve the crisis in the country. And six, Arce strengthened his control over the armed forces after the change of high military command. But as second considerations, the bad ones, there are some significant and obvious political consequences. In the first place, the dollar is going up and up, and the crisis is more than real. Two, attention has been focused on the political crisis that Bolivia is going through, which also shows a weak government that cannot control fuel shortage, a lack of dollars, and a drop in exports, especially gas. Three, the international support have been changing after more information on the way about a possible auto self-coup is confirmed. It could remain a fleeting reaction depending the extreme deterioration of Bolivian state institutions plagued by internal party and factional struggles. 4. The consensus that it was a self-coup or self-attack or at least staging is prevailing in public perception, which discredits the government and highlights its inability to govern. And 5, this has a high political cost, despite the government using its entire propaganda apparatus to mitigate it. 6, it makes evident that here are many inconsistencies, contradictions, incongruences, and precarious security conditions within state powers. And 7, such a grotesque action by high military and political authorities shows extreme corrosion of the institutionality of power and its primary role in supporting the rule of law and guaranteeing rights. Although the narrative in the days following June 26, as presented by government-controlled media and a pause in mobilizations, the public opinion is that the events were just the pantomime of a coup. Speculated it could be in Arce's interest to regain his popularity and the idea of uniting the basis of Movimiento al Socialismo and strengthening his relations with the international sectors of the left, which seems useful for his image. But at this moment, it seems that what seemed useful for the government is turning against in and out of the country. So the questions are coming back, just like in 2019 regarding the constitutional government after Morales quit and left the country to Mexico. The narrative of a coup was imposed through media under the control of the government. And in these days, it is happening the same thing. The narrative is a failed coup in June 2024. What will history will say in the future? What happened behind the stage in the reality? We never know. Everything could change from today for tomorrow, I was saying. Nothing lasts too much here. All can change in a second. This is Bolivia. Thank you for your attention. See you soon.